You read the physics problem and it feels familiar, so you start working right away. A few minutes later, you realize your answer doesn't match the question, or you solved the wrong thing entirely. That moment right there is the real problem. Not the math, but not understanding what the question is actually asking. I'm the physics sensei, PhD in physics, black belt in karate, and 30 years teaching how to solve physics problems to college students just like you. And what I see over and over is this exact mistake. Students jumping into solving before they're clear on the goal. When you solve the wrong problem, everything that follows is wasted effort. You can do the math perfectly and still get it wrong. That doesn't happen because you don't understand physics. It happens because the question was never properly identified from the very beginning. Think about driving with directions. If you miss a turn early on, the car still runs fine, but every mile after that takes you farther from where you want to go. Nothing feels broken, but you're heading in the wrong direction because the goal was wrong from the beginning. In karate, for example, if a student misunderstands the instruction and practices the wrong technique, no amount of effort fixes it. They don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they misunderstood the target and skipped the foundation. Physics problems follow the same pattern. If you don't clearly identify what the question is asking before you start, the entire solution moves in the wrong direction, even if you know the material. So here's how to tell what a physics question is actually asking. First, stop and rewrite the question in your own words before solving anything. Ask yourself what final quantity you're being asked to find. Second, circle or underline that quantity and ignore everything else for the moment. This keeps your attention on the goal instead of getting distracted by extra information. And third, check the type of quantity being asked for. Is it a position, speed, a force, an energy, or time? That single check often tells you which approach makes sense and which one doesn't. Only after these steps, you should start setting up the problem. That's why good problem solvers look confident. They're not rushing. They know exactly what they're aiming for. When you do this, physics problems stop feeling tricky and start feeling clear. This is exactly how we train problem solving inside the dojo. So the next time you feel lost halfway through a problem, stop and make sure that you're answering the right question. Train the basics, build your foundation, and let consistency become your advantage. And if you need more help, the dojo is ready when you are. I'll see you there.